Hey man, what's good? What's happening? What's popping? It's your favorite YouTuber MC back in the building. Hey man, the man was busy, classes, exams. Even next week I have exams. But yeah, so I said let me lock in. Let me just try and upload one video even every day, one video. You feel me? So guys, today I have a really interesting videos. I have interesting video today, just today. The thing is that right, women are complicated. We know that. We understand. But we don't understand for me because some women will be like I want a man, some women will be like I don't want a man, I'm independent, whoop de blah blah blah. We get it, but how about we dive into this video and then let's judge the situation based on these women for me, based on what they say or what they complain about, right? So come with me, make sure you comment down below, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, show love, man, because hey, I'm curious too, right? I'm curious too, gang, can't lie, can't say I'm not curious.
For years, and I'm tired. I don't think men quite understand what they're doing to women. This whole like being happy with being single and we don't need a man and all this other stuff as a in response to what's going on. I've been this way for years and I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I don't think that it's weak to crave human connection and to want to tear my walls down and to want to love. Like, that's like human connection is literally, it's innate in us. It is natural to us.
You see this woman just coming out and opening up and saying that she's tired. I feel like we need this, but I feel like then again, so many women would not do it because they've been through so many bullshits that they see men as obstacles. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. Cause you know this one went out of her way and talked. But there are so many other women they will not do this. They won't even think about doing this. They will not come close to doing this because I feel like so many men have put them through so much to the extent that they become cold. For me, they become cold. They just shut down everything. The walls are up. Everything. Like we can say both genders are wicked. Both genders are wicked. But then again, you cannot tell me that the male gender is more dangerous than the female gender. Because if a male really wants to hurt you, oh my god. Like if a male really wants to hurt you, they will hurt you bad. They will make you but they will put you in a situation that will traumatize you for life. And if it's not for life, it will stay with you for life. But let's continue though.
And I don't feel like I should fault myself for that anymore, and I don't feel like I should continuously hide that. It's like I just don't know honestly what the to do.
Them tears don't mean nothing. That manipulation don't hit on us no more. If you a man and still falling for them tears, you got a lot to learn. And nah, there ain't no refunds on that strong and independent. Keep it pushing. You got this.
Auntie's here, and I got a question. Why are more women shoveling themselves out, digging themselves out? Where the men's at?
Okay, it is time to go outside and shovel some snow. Where's a man at when you need him? Because
You see why the woman said why are more women coming out digging what did she say for let me go back because I feel like she said something.
Pendant. Keep it pushing. You got this.
Auntie's here, and I got a question. Why are more women shoveling themselves out, digging themselves out? Where the men's at?
Where the man's at? Where the man's at? You think a man will sit right here? You think a man would take a phone and be like, "Oh, I am tired. I cannot do this no more. All these women are heartbreakers." We obviously be seeing men be doing a lot of crazy things on the social media, But for them to come out and be like, oh yes, this, blah blah blah, hell nah, hell no. For a man to even open up, it's not that easy, bro. I feel like the only time a man open up is when he's with someone close, someone that he trusts, someone that just someone that he bonds with, his homie. We all have that one homie that we bond with, we trust so much that we open up to them. For me, they open up to us, we open up to them. For me, it's love. At the end of the day, we have each other's back. So I don't think so. We're gonna be seeing that anytime soon. Because even at the end of the day, if a man comes out here and complains about, oh, this what to do, what would the comment section say? What would the people say in the comment section? Yeah, man, for God's sake, act like it. What is that now? So a man cannot open up no more, bruv.
Okay, it is time to go outside and shovel some snow. Where's a man at when you need him? Because ain't no me around here. In New York, I never hardly had to do this because, of course, I had good neighbors. I should have kept that last guy I was dating.
I can't do another winter with no husband. This is the last winter I got in me without a husband.
They all strong and independent until it's time to shovel that snow or fix something in the house. You peep what she said? I should have kept that nice guy I was dating. I told you they love useful simps. They got men split into categories. Even though simps and friend zone dudes turn them off, they still keep them around because they useful servants that can be disposed of anytime.
Always remember, men deserve nothing and women don't owe men anything. I could never get married because I can't imagine having a bad day and then having to go home to a man.
When women say I hate all men, I don't ever correct her.
I don't know what it is about men, but I don't like them. I really don't like them.
When y'all be in my comments saying you don't like men, no, I don't. And if you find yourself liking a man, you need to fill in that space. Go back to school or start a business.
Like what's the okay? Let me break down something. You know what's the funniest thing about these women here? These women will be sitting here saying that I don't like men, but go to their DMs, you will see she's talking to someone that she's always hanging out with. Like, no joke. Listen, no joke. But they always have sneaky links. No joke. Like, I could put this on my life. This woman can sit right here saying that, complaining. You know what's the funny thing, right? You know how a man can have a woman, right? But he cannot go online and say like I don't need a woman for me to do, because I did that woman will come out and say, why are you with me with to do blah blah blah. But this woman can go out, can come online and complain about that shit, and the man that he's having a relationship with will not say anything about it. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Us men, we can tolerate anything, cause we know them. For me, she can be bossy online, but you never know how she is with you. She can be bossy online and be baby with you. She can be saying all this weird thing here, and be a princess with you, and act like a whole baby with you. Don't look at them like this. She can be sitting here talking all this nonchalant business. But I promise you, she has someone there. This is just social media. This is just for the media. But she must have one person, one guy that she's with. Even she's not with. But you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say much.
I am a perspective person and I put my feet in other people's shoes. I understand where they're coming from. Have I felt like that at a point in my life? Yes. They're not just saying that for decoration.
I don't think a lot of people know this word exists. Misandry is hatred of, contempt for, or prejudice against men or boys.
You didn't need a spot for that.
He never does.
Reach harder. That's all you do. Reach harder without me and you're fine.
You did not need a spot for that.
Oh shit. Are you okay?
That was crazy.
I'm a single black woman in Chicago. Of course I have to go shovel my own snow. I'm a single woman in Chicago.
Mind you, that guy helped you flip. That guy helped you flip. And you think you could do it alone. You have not even mastered the flip yet. You just did it first time. First experience, you think you think you have already mastered it. Like, what in the world do we live in? Listen, I would tell Listen, as a guy, if you have a woman that doesn't have this type of mentality, I'm proud of you. And I will pray for you that you keep that woman. Because if you lost that woman, it's over for you. Because this type of this generation that we are in, I'm not saying you don't get a good woman, but before you get a good woman, you will suffer. Trust me.
So even my male friends don't even see if I need my snow shoveled or iced or anything because they think I got a list of dudes lined up and they don't want to do it so they don't look stupid because in case somebody else is cracking me.
I am 40 years old and at this big age, this is the very first time I had to shovel my porch, stairs, and walkway by myself. As a single mom, I'm at peace and I love my life. But it's moments like this that make me think to myself, it would be kind of nice to have a man around the house. But
I'm trying to be a good Samaritan and shove this shit hard.
Alright, ladies, most bears don't shovel. They hibernate in the winter. But don't stress, y'all got this. Oh, I just remembered. Polar bears don't hibernate during the winter. They might still be around. Hit them up if you need some help.
If you got a man and he out here shoveling your snow, sis, go in the kitchen and fix that motherfucker. Stop playing. Stop it.
Oh, now you want women to fix men a plate without complaining. I see how it go. This what happened when y'all belittle men's roles and think a man only a man if he got mad money. But as soon as modern women have to do physical demanding roles or jobs, suddenly they ain't down with feminism no more. I keep saying, feminism and equality only work when women ain't doing the hard work men do. When they talk equality, they pick the easy white-collar stuff, not the grinding, dirty work.
We're not letting those muscles discourage us at all.
All right, let's load up the stuff, guys.
Girls, if we all just keep our head in the game and try to stay, together and just take the boys down, then we'll just be one huge ball of badassness.
The next day.
I'm all about being independent, not, relying on men for anything, but fire is really important. They keep their fire going because it's right by their bed. I mean, they just have a really good system going for them and we don't. And we're so overworking on our shelter and it's still it's not, we got rained on all night last night. Every time we caught a fish, it was like a big hurrah. We know we can do something that the boys have been doing every day.
Thousands of tears later.
Stab a crocodile, gut it, and then carry it out of the jungle.
Gang, I just think that a woman shouldn't be doing many things, right? I just think for my own mentality, I just think a woman should be really happy, really comfortable, and safe. I don't know about others, but for me, that's what I think. Because when someone told you and I said, I will mistreat a woman, the guilt comes back in 5 or 2-3 minutes later. You have conscience, for God's sake, so of course you will feel guilt if you mistreat a woman. And I just think a woman shouldn't be doing anything too much. That's why we have closing door for them, we have opening door for them, we help them with wearing their shoes, their heels. For me, we pick them up when they are tired of walking. We give them our shoes so that they won't have to struggle. But for a woman to go out of your way to have this type of mentality, it's either you are mentally not okay, or you child who just traumatized by an uncle. Because some of them that is like this. Some of them are just traumatized by just something happened to you as a child. When you were a child, something happened to you, and that's why you have this type of mentality till now. You cannot trust men, you cannot believe men, you don't want to be around men. But at the end of the day, you just gotta have men with you, cause at the end of the day, you're a princess, for God's sake. So act like it and stop being nonchalant.
I say you fight down to your knees, being the best you can be. Let me invest in you, please.
Invest in me.
What's your name?
What's my name? Why don't you ask me if I'm hungry?
Huh?
Why don't you ask me if I'm hungry?
Okay, are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
All right, but what's your name?
Are you gonna buy me something to eat?
You gonna tell me your name?
After you tell me you're gonna buy me something to eat.
I'll buy you something to eat. You hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry.
I'm gonna invest in your stomach. Okay?
Yes, invest in
I'm gonna invest in your good.
Yeah, invest
All
in me. After that, I'm on my way to the bank.
Okay, but what's your name?
What's your bank? What bank you
I
have?
bank with Chase. I chase bank, baby.
Oh.
I'm like Blueface, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what's your name? You ain't gonna never tell me your name? Okay, I'm gonna call your name is Chase. That's your name. That's your nickname, Chase. My name Hubert.
Mika.
But they call me Hubie though, for sure. Hubie, yeah. What you wanna eat? You hungry? I'll take you out. Give me your number.
I think I'm gonna go to Poppy Steak. That's what I'm.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna eat.
All right, let me get your phone number. I'll take you there.
Well, we could just go there now.
Go there now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool, Mika. What you?
The dude who made the video a YouTuber. He do pickup lines trying to get women. She heard him say the word invest, and all of a sudden she hooked, starting to make demands cause she see him as a trick. Hope he ain't buy her nothing, else he a straight up simp.
I knew that I had to leave my religion when they said that women should submit to their husbands and submit to leadership. And I realized that if my husband came to me with some leadership objectives and I disagreed with him, I would not be able to let him do the things he wanted to do. I would continuously and constantly torment him and taunt him and mock him until he does what I want because I feel like I'm better. Like, I just knew.
She really thinks she wiser than God. That kind of mindset gonna come with consequences later on. She the type the serpent in the Garden of Eden would have been drawn to, straight up representing everything the devil pushes in today's society and relationships. Bible already laid it out. God first, man second, woman, then the children. Anything outside that order is satanic. And if she, who in my opinion is a 2 out of 10, is thinking like this, just imagine how the ones that are 8s and 9s be thinking. Truth is, a lot of modern women move just like her. She just one of the few bold enough to actually say it out loud.
My pride was too much. And yes, I'm not getting rid of my pride because what they call pride is what I call autonomy. Let me tell you how that would play out. So say he wants to do X, but I think we should do Y because I feel like Y is a better option. And he decides that he wants to do X. I'm going to do Y regardless. And I'm going to mock him and I'm going to taunt him. I'm going to continuously quarrel him and make fun of him and literally just torment him until he does what I want. That's when I realized that I can't submit. I have.
Well, the problem is that we get tired. We don't do what we don't. We don't do what you want. We get tired. So just change that phrase. We don't do what you want. We get tired and we leave you. We ghost you. I feel like just talk. This is the video. It's kind of pissing me off, low key though. Like I can't lie. Look at her, gang. She's talking like this, but her eyes are saying something else. Her eyes is saying something else, but she's talking like this, but the eyes are saying something else. Eyes never lie. The funny thing that she'll be talking like this, the next thing she'll be bending for the man. But who am I to complain? Let's continue though.
To be submitted to. That's when I realized that there is no bone of submission in me. I want me as a woman, I like the idea of a man submitting to me and letting me do whatever the fuck I want.
Pride come before the fall. That pride gonna catch up to her. She young right now, so she moving like she's special. Simps still gonna chase her even though she basic. Not just in looks, but her character off too. Her parents ain't raised her right, that much is clear. Life gonna teach her the hard way when she get older and reality hit. Seen plenty women talk even worse. Then later they switch up. They claim they have found God and straighten out after time humbled them and after they hit the wall. Folks say life humble men, but time humble women. Run away from such women. If you a man moving with God, got standards, and you don't be putting women on a pedestal, you should be straight.
letting me do whatever the fuck I want. That's when I realized I had to leave my religion, because I would never give any man peace. I would torment him and torment him and I would torment him and tear him down. By the time he's done with me, his self-esteem will be in the gutters. That's when I realized I had to leave my religion, because I'm not a virtuous woman at all. I realized that I was a Jezebel witch. When I realized that, when I hear pastors talk,
At least from what she said herself, she knows she moving like a Jezebel and a witch. That's her own words, not mine. Fellas, don't ever be no simp. Not before you got a woman, not after neither. Not even for a second. Stay solid. Go read the Bible and peep how some women got used by the devil to bring men down the moment they slipped up. Then you gonna see what I'm saying.
that's when I realized that submission, womanhood, as it relates to Christianity, will never be my cup of tea. That's why I abandoned my religion, because I would rather shit in my hands, clap, and then eat it and smear it all over my face than to actually submit to a man. So that's when I realized that I'm not going to do that shit, and then I abandoned my religion. If you want to do X and I want to do Y, I'm doing Y, you're doing X. Which is why I love the concept of being with a man, but him being away from you. Like, I would love to date a man and he will be in his house. At first, when I heard that thing, I was like, what the f***? But I would actually love to date a man, but not marry one. So he can have his house, he can have his, or maybe we'll be married, but he will just live in a different place, like live differently from me. Like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes away from me. And then every weekend we can see each other. Or maybe you can come and spend a week at mine. I don't know, but I just like the idea of me being completely autonomous. And submission is going to deny me of that, unfortunately, because every time I hear the doctrine, it's like, oh, you just have to make space for the fact that God called him. I don't give a f***. If you come and tell me that God told you to do something, we're not doing it, period. No, God said we should. I don't care. That it's not getting done. It's not. No, God told you what? I don't give a f***. We're doing what I want. How about that?
I be finding it funny when folks act like they wiser than God, like they had a say in how they got here, like they gonna have a say in how they leave and what come after. That kind of pride wild to me. They moving like they own God. I laugh, but it ain't sweet. That fall coming, and it gonna be brutal. She got free will, yeah, but she using it against the one who gave it to her. That say a lot. Any man out here simping for that type, you get what you signed up for. Ain't no sympathy in that. We Christians, we saying bye-bye. Good riddance. Go on and walk that path you chose. Just don't act surprised when it catch up to you. Truth don't bend, and it don't break for nobody. And she better hope the devil, feminism, or whoever she worships has a secure end goal and game plan for her.
Why did a man ask me what I would cook for him to sweep him off his feet? And I just want to wholeheartedly say, I am never in my life trying to sweep a man off of his feet. Of course. I am the woman. I would like to be swept. I don't want to pick your big ass up. Nigga, you pull out the broom and you get to sweeping, bitch.
Relax. These women want men to do everything for them. Going above and beyond, of course. But when it's time for them to reciprocate.
And then it be these type of women that will be seeing you have a good man, and then they want to snatch your man from you. It be these type of women that be seeing you, and then she be your friend. It be these type of friends you have. They have this type of mentality, and then they see you have a good man, but they want to snatch him from you. I just think it's the end of the world we're in. The kind of century we're in is the century of ending of the world. Because I don't understand this type of mentality. As a grown woman, you see, and then I think this woman, it be the type of woman that don't have fathers in their life. No disrespect, no offense, YouTube. But I think it's the type of woman that don't have like that type of good parenting as when they were kids. That's how they have this type of mentality. Or it be the type of woman that just see trauma in their past life. Or no, in their past as a kid. You see your father beating your woman or your father doing something to your mom. For me, you know, we have trash men. But you cannot have this type of mentality continuously just because something happened in the past. But then again, you know, you don't know nobody's problem, so we cannot be judging out here.
They got a problem with that. They don't even want to do something as simple as making a proper meal from scratch to feed the man that is making sure that they ain't gotta worry about any bills. Their man can't even get clean clothes to wear to work. But yet still, their man have to do all these shit on their list and more. Otherwise, this relationship won't work.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
He could learn one or two things from a woman.
Like what?
Yeah, love.
Okay. Do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them? Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotion?
Because we're more passionate, right? Yeah, we're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that? Okay, all right.
What's your plan when men stop doing the dirty and dangerous jobs that keep society running?
Can you give me an example of which jobs you're referring to?
Logging, plumbing, crab fishing, oil rig. When men stop doing the dangerous jobs, when men stop getting married, when men stop having kids, what's your plan?
I'm not worried about that.
Of course you're not.
No. I don't have a plan, Pearl, for a situation in which men no longer do those jobs.
The very microphone you're using was built by men. The building was built by men. And there's no gratitude or appreciation. You just tell them they're not doing enough. Future is not going to be great for feminists. You guys are going to get the equality that you're asking for. Men are not going to protect women in the streets. Men are going to stop signing up for the infrastructure jobs. The birth rate's going to keep falling, and the future is going to be bleak.
Long Beach, how old are you? 45.
And now you see that argument. You see that argument when she kept quiet because she knows what's up. She knows what's going on. Why do you think she kept quiet? Men are not doing enough. But the very microphone you are using is built by a man. And it's another woman that's telling you that you don't know. That knowledge that you don't know. Or what you decided that yes, you can do everything that a man can do. Can go climb up and like go fix an electricity, please. That's what I want. I just want to see a woman goes all the way up and fix an electricity. Even if it's there, it's not that many, bruv. It's only see men, and even that you see it on the YouTube, you see on his TikTok, blah blah blah. Like these women, like what happened? Like I'm not actually judging them. I'm not actually mad at them, but I would like to know what happened to you to the extent that you have to think that you can't do everything without a man. Man, we dying there.
45, what you do for a living? I am in transportation. I drive city buses. Let me see these nails, girl. Woo! Yeah, look at them nails. Are both of your kids by the same man? No. So you've been married? Yes. When did you get divorced? January of this year. You just got divorced the beginning of this year? Mm-hmm. Going on a full year, girl. Yeah. What kind of man you looking for, girl, now? Ooh. One with some confidence, one that's employed and self-motivated. Let's try there. Let's start there. I love my black men, but I'm disappointed in them right now. They got to get it together. Ooh, in what ways are you disappointed in black men? They're not showing up for us women. Like, the roles have really reversed. They really want women to take care of them. And it's like, I live in California. Life is hard enough for one person. So when you have somebody leaning on you and they're not helping themselves, then, it makes life even harder. But, no. I need somebody to Kenny T. I don't mind going to get the bacon, but I like a lot of bacon. All right. So did you file for divorce or did he file for divorce? I filed. You filed? I did. But I just need a man's man. I don't want to open doors. You don't want to open doors? Yeah, no. Do you pay bills or no? You want to pay all the bills too? Okay, in California, you got to have a 3-income household. I make 6 figures and still struggling. So, because I like amenities. So, I don't mind going 80-20, 70-30, but I can't do 100%. Okay, 180. No, 80-20. So in the 80-20, what are you? 80 or the 20? The 20. Come on now. Okay. So, okay, you're acknowledging. So if it's 3 incomes, where's the third income coming from? I don't know. Get a girlfriend. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. I'm just saying here it's very expensive, so I can't do one. If I'm I know I live in California, and it is definitely expensive. Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Okay, go ahead. Continue. No, if I have to do 100%, I can stay alone and have dinner by myself like I'm doing right now. I'm taking myself on a date, so I can afford wings and margaritas and today's steak and shrimp. Okay, so this I was going to ask you this question. So yes. you would rather be by yourself and pay 100% than to partner with a guy and pay 50%. Yes.
She say she makes 6 figures, but I'm telling you, that money probably from her child support and that divorce bag she out here spending. I keep telling fellas, as you build your life and your purpose, one of the biggest moves you gonna make is choosing the woman you roll with. She can make your life smooth or tear your whole.
Okay, for me, I think what the woman said is not a problem. She can do a 20, she can do a 30. That's a lot. So women will do 0. But that woman said I can do a 30, I can do a 20. That's a lot. I can't lie. If that woman, I feel like that woman is actually not bad to be with. I feel like me, if I reach a stage in my life, I would not want my woman to do nothing unless she choose to do it. But I will not want my woman to do anything. That's how I am, bruv. Let me take care of you. Let me do everything. She can surprise me if she want gifts for me, because I feel like I have not. I'm not the type to receive gifts. Basically, I've never received gifts. I've received gifts, but I don't think I can even call it a gift. But I think her mentality is not bad. She can do something. She can do something. Some women will have something, they will still not do nothing. that I think for her, if I have to rate her, I would give her a 7. And if we even have to be with her, I would, because she would do something. And then it's online that she's talking like this. You never know how she is faced. Like after opening up, you don't know how she is. You don't know how she is when she falls in love. You don't know. For me, and I feel like I think she was with a man that's not doing anything. She was basically doing everything. So it is what it is.
Kingdom down. Better to roll solo than pick a bad one, because you're going to regret that decision in ways you ain't ready for, and the consequences can hit years down the line.
What would you do without men? Tell me.
Women don't need men anymore, hot take. And I love the content surrounding this and how marriage benefits men more than women now in this day and age. I saw a comment and it said, if marriage benefited women, they would have taken it away from us by now.
Honey, you are freaking deluded. Men do everything. Men do everything. Yeah, okay, you have your cute little job and you make your money and you come home and you have a nice little apartment. They fix everything. They build everything. They shield you from harm ultimately on a large scale and on a small scale. What would you do without men?
You're going to hate me for telling you this, but women need men more than men need women. A man could be single at 45 years old and gain options, but a woman can be single at 45 and she negotiates with regret. Men age into leverage. Women age into reality. That's the difference. A man can create life at 25 years old or 65. Time works for him. It hunts her though. When beauty expires, hierarchy becomes visible. Men were never optional. We are the roads. We're the power grid. We're the load-bearing beams of civilization. Remove men and nothing runs on time. Every plane on the planet would be late if women ran the airports. Women need men way more than they're ever gonna dare telling you.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey guys, this video was really entertaining and knowledgeable for me, because I really understood something and I really get to experience some things and I knew some things for me. But then again, you never know for me. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, show love, man. We out.